Here it is, the watermelon, pear, cucumber and mint cooler. If you're doing the 5-2 juice diet 4-week challenge, this is on week 4, day 2. Here are a list of the ingredients, and here they are. Watermelon juice packed with zinc, incredibly good for the skin. It was almost my savior when I used to be covered from head to foot in a skin disease called psoriasis. I had eczema as well. This, along with cucumber and a few other bits and pieces, really helped me. We're not having standalone watermelon juice. It tends to go really dark and muddy. And this juice, aesthetically, is not going to be the most pleasing, but it's going to taste really good. And it's so good for you at the same time. Now, the recipe calls for 6 centimeters of watermelon. It's so hard. When I was putting down the ingredients, well, how do we say, what I mean by that, I'm glad you're watching the video, because what I mean by that is this. You get the watermelon. This is actually, it's a very cute watermelon. And again, you know, watermelon is over 95% pure organic liquid. It's so good. It's almost like a juice in itself. In fact, if you've read the book, you'll say, you know, when you're on holiday and you want to do the 5-2 juice diet, how do you continue if you haven't got a juicer on you? Watermelon, cucumber. You eat those things, it's like having juice pretty much. So when we said 6, what you're looking for is a nice slice. That's it. That's all I can say really. It's a slice. You're looking for a slice of watermelon like that. That'll fit into your juicer pretty much. Depends on your juicer. You need a handful of mint. You want a pear, cucumber. It's so cooling, hence the name of the recipe. Don't need your blender, only your juicer for this. I'm going to start with the watermelon, and you juice the whole thing, including the skin. A lot of nutrients to be found in there as well. Everything you whack through the whole lot. Push the mint in behind it. Add the pear. Now when melon juice first starts coming out, it looks so nice. It's red, it's lovely, but it oxidizes so quickly. You need to drink this thing as soon as you've made it. Add the cucumber. That's half a cucumber. Get loads of juice from your cucumber, whether you're juicing even with a slow juicer or a fast juicer. Natural diuretic, so good for you. In fact, I want to get every cheeky last little bit from the cucumber, so that's what I do. I often tip this up. That's enough. Get your glass, get your ice. Of course, if you're doing the 5-2, a lot of the time you're making these juices in batches. Sometimes you're freezing them. But I'm just going to show you in a glass. Again, already the redness has already gone. Listen, I'll warn you now, that will get browner and browner. So this is one recipe that's really nice to put into a flask or to put in something where you can't actually see it, you can just taste it, because aesthetically it's not the best. However, taste-wise it's out the park. The mint shines through. The watermelon you can really taste as well. And it's so unusual, we're so used to eating watermelon. It's a really unusual thing going on. Because you can, well, how come that tastes like watermelon? Because it is watermelon, that's why, but it's in a drink, which is very, very unusual. You've got the pear in there, soluble fiber that's been added. You've got the cucumber, of course, natural diuretic as well. Same family as watermelon, so they feel at home together in this particular glass. 5-2 juice diet meets the calorific needs perfectly as well. Remember, all fruits and veg have a different yield. I would say it didn't quite make enough here, so feel free to add maybe, you know, another half a pear, or maybe you want to add a little bit more watermelon. But that's it, the watermelon, pear, cucumber and mint cooler. Week 4 if you're doing the 5-2 juice diet challenge on day number 2. Cheers. Really good.